Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe from our guides messages for December the 9th. I am working with the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck, and I am working with an angel deck as well today. So let's see what we've got here for our messages. Two of Swords. Ooh, these two flipped over. And we need one more. We need one more. One more, please. But they've given us two, so we're going to take those two. I'm going to take that as a message. We need to know this extra card, okay? And that happens to be the Hierophant. Okay, so coming in with our first card, we've got the card Sensuality, and sensuality is all about us expressing our sensuality. Maybe there's someone we're involved with that we need to let them know how we feel. Okay, maybe it's time that we step up and we let them know our feelings, and we're open to that. Okay, this is about us being open to doing that. Stay alert and let someone know how you feel about them. Okay, if you've got feelings for somebody, don't hold it back. Let them know. That's the only way that you can see this come to fruition, or, you know, being able to contact somebody here. This is a very interesting card, though. Expressing how you feel about somebody on that level. Coming in with that, you have the Two of Air, and this is indecisiveness. Should you tell them or not, maybe? You know, you might be avoiding a topic here, and you feel confused because you haven't got all the answers yet. You haven't got all the information. The Two of Air is that card of learning and knowing what's coming in next, and being able to have that information before you make this decision. Okay, so do your research, find out, ask the questions. Okay, delve deep, go in behind the veil and find out those secrets and those answers that you need to make before you let someone maybe know how you feel about them, right? Coming in next, we've got money, and it says find a way to abundance. So you're going to be able to find a way to move forward and create something here that's going to help you create some money. You know, you could be working harder towards that. This is a card that says, don't worry, you're going to find a solution to gain the money you require. Though you may have suffered a misfortune such as unemployment or encountered financial difficulties in the past, know that there are always people around you. There's always a way out. Find your internal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you've lost. Do the best you can with what you have, and if you need help, ask for it. Things will get better, okay? Have faith in yourself. I think you're going to see money will improve. You're going to find the answers you need here. The Knight of Air. The Knight of Air is intellectual, determined, and motivated, right? He also goes charging in towards his goals, and he needs to just be mindful and slow down a bit. Okay, he needs to just take his time, not rush in too quickly. He's carrying roses. He's got his mindset. He's going after what he wants, but he's also walking through snow. I mean, why would he want to walk through this horrible weather out there in the wilderness? He needs to be sure he takes his time and gets all the information that he needs before he goes out there and pursues that goal he wants to go after. Be mindful of signing any legal documents and any contracts at this time. You don't just jump right in without doing your research here. This is also you standing up for yourself, standing up for your rights. Okay, you know, don't be like he's got this beacon on his heart, and that means he might be out of touch with his feelings right now. Okay, you could be dealing with something here coming in as well like that. So be open-minded. Okay, this is a sudden frenzy of activity too, and you might have to think outside the box and defend what you believe in, especially when it comes to money. Okay, today the money could be something you're going to be concerned about and discussing with the powers that be. Confrontation. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, so pick your battles wisely. You hear me say this all the time, my fellow Pisces. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. It isn't worth it. Okay, it is not how many arguments we've won, but how many we can avoid by not getting drawn into them. We don't make, and don't make friends by being aggressive and opinionated and insisting on your point of view today. You will always offend somebody. When you use tact and diplomacy or maybe a little humor, you can then diffuse the situation and consider the feelings of the other person involved. This does not mean that you shouldn't stand up for yourself, because you do. You need to do that here, okay? Regarding this issue, you need to stand up for yourself. On the trivial matters, silence is the most powerful virtue. It is wiser to choose your words with care and pick your battles wisely. Don't jump into anything you don't need to. Don't allow somebody to poke you, to aggravate you to that point where you want to come out fighting, okay? You don't need to be anybody's sparring partner ever. And this is a time where you need to pull back and think wisely about, picking and choosing your battles. Now, we do get the Ace of Fire, and that's a beautiful card, and that is opportunity and creativity coming into us. This is a new beginning again. This is the Ace of Wands. It's a beautiful card that says there's an opportunity that could be presenting itself that we really need to wake up to and pay attention to. Okay, this could be the card of starting a new business for some of you. It gives you passion for life. Some of you could be thinking about wanting in the new year to change your career entirely, and believe in yourself and your abilities. It does take courage to do that, okay? So you have this new beginning coming in, and you may suddenly decide that you're going to learn something as well. Maybe even if it's just a hobby, and then you're going to want to learn something, a new form of topic, a new hobby, a new art, a new skill. Because Pisces, you are very creative and artistic. Okay, coming in next, we have the card Vacation. Wow, we like that one, don't we? It says take time to relax and for adventure. So maybe you're thinking of wanting to get away. For a vacation. Maybe you're going away for Christmas or New Year's, or planning it in the new year, okay? And you deserve a rest time for long sleeps, massages, sunbathing, or playing in the snow. Rejuvenate and nurture your mind, body, and spirit with plenty of rest and simple pleasures. Explore the universe, Pisces, as it's filled with wonder, joy, and magical things. You may be going away on a family vacation, a short getaway, or even a romantic trip. It is important to remember the everlasting memories and bonds you're creating with those people that you want to travel with and participate with on this journey. Beautiful. Coming in next, we have the Two of Fire. You're planning something. It could be partnering up. It's progress when we get the Two of Fire. The Two of Wands. You've had the Ace already. Now you have the Two. So far, so good. You may have some decisions to make, but you also have time to arrive at that. So don't be concerned if you're noticing a little slowdown in the speed at which your plans are manifesting. But you really need to take this opportunity, Pisces, to work on your long-term vision. You have accomplished a lot thus far, so, but there's still a lot more to do. So consider carefully if this might be the right time to take on a new partner for your endeavor. Maybe you're going to bring somebody else in to go along with this new thing that you want to get involved in. I want you to know, Pisces, this card is indicative of impressing people around you, evaluating your options right now and deciding what it is you want. You're being your own boss, your own manager, deciding what it is you want to do. And you could be successfully negotiating with somebody here a contract of some sort. Beautiful. Wow. Let's see what we have here for additional information. Oh, we got our wise counselor. We have to read that one. We have to read into that one. Belonging, learning, and going through transitions. And also traditions. This is a card bringing new people into your circle. Bringing new people into your circle of friendship, right? This is a card that says you could be joining spiritualist groups, tapping into your own, spirituality, or maybe you're going to get involved. This is higher education or religious institutions, seeking guidance from spiritual leaders, taking or teaching classes. You need to be more flexible right now. You're discovering what really matters in life for you. So it's a way in which you're trying to accomplish something. Remember to make your choices with compassion. All right, and kindness towards others that are going to be involved in any decisions you're making right now. So, beautiful card of the Hierophant. Let's see what we've got here for additional information. Doing things in a traditional way. Bringing new people into your friendship circle. Tapping into your higher self, spirituality. You could be doing that. Taking wise counsel from somebody. Okay, let's cut this. And Transformation. Universe and powers that be have your back. Solitude. Love. What's on the bottom? Let's see. Security. Feeling safe and secure. We like that. Okay, so there's a change going on here. Transformation. Okay, yeah, you're moving forward. Let's move this out of the way here. Definitely, we'll move it there. You can see it there. Going through some changes here for sure. Okay. The universe has got your back. There we have it with the Hierophant. Solitude. Taking time to think about what it is you really want to do. Take that time. Okay. And love. You're going to see love coming in. Wow. I like that. Beautiful. There's going to be security here. You're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe from our guides message for December the 9th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.